Hello friends, I am here Kripa Shankar once again with you. We would like to inform you that the content on studentsrunway.com is exclusively compiled for distribution solely on studentsrunway.com. You may use the content for personal learning or pass it on to your friends, but please do not use it for any commercial or institutional use without acquiring prior authorization. Any tampering of watermarks of studentsrunway.com or Krupa Coaching is liable for legal action. This is Krupa signing off. Thank you very much. All the best.
Anathema. Now, Anathema. Anathema. What does that mean? Something that is hated, something that is cursed or damned, or a person or thing that is greatly detested. Greatly detested. D-E-T-S-T. D-E-T-S-T. Dislike intensely, hate, abhor. So anathema is a word which simply means something that is accursed or damned, or person or thing that's greatly detested. And anathema can simply mean in an ecclesiastical sense. Ecclesiastical, E-C-C-L-E-S-I-A-S-T-I-C-L, ecclesiastical, means pertaining to the church. So in an ecclesiastical sense, anathema means a solemn condemnation and excommunication, throwing out of the society following that condemnation. Viewing something as subjected to ecclesiastical anathema, that means thrown out and condemned, accursed, damned, D-A-M-N-E-D, condemned. Damned means condemned or deserving condemnation, deserving cursing, a damned shame. This is simply the picture of annular rings, A-N-N-U-L-A-R. Annular, forming a ring, circular, the annular rings in the bark of a tree, within the stem of a tree. This is anchorage, A-N-C-H-O-R-A-G-E. Anchorage. Anchorage is a place to anchor, that is like a port, harbor. Wharf, W-H-A-R-F, wharf, W-H-A-R-F. A wharf is a structure of wood or stone, sometimes roofed over, built at a shore of a harbor or a river for ships to lie alongside for loading and unloading. So this is an anchorage. Synonyms are port, harbor, wharf, dock, jetty, J-E-T-T-Y, pier, P-I-E-R, mooring. Mooring is the place where boats are tied with a rope. And pier. A pier can mean a couple of things, mind you. A pier is a heavy structure supporting the spans of a bridge. That's a pier. A pier is simply a structure built out over the water and supported by pillars, used as a landing place, a wharf for boats. So this is an anchorage. These are different anchors. A-N-C-H-O-R. An anchor is a heavy object which is lowered by a cable or a chain to the bottom of a body of water to keep the vessel from drifting. So if you get an analogy, anchor, drift. So anchor will prevent drift, D-R-I-F-T, drifting, being driven or carried along the current. This is an anemometer, A-N-E-M-O-M-E-T-E-R. An anemometer is a gauge for determining the force or speed of wind and sometimes the direction. So it's a simple wind gauge, G-A-U-G, a wind gauge. A gauge, as you already know, is a device which is used to measure certain things. Now this is a picture of a person expressing his wrath, W-R-A-T-H, intense anger, W-R-A-T-H, wrath, intense anger, rage, fury, choler, C-H-O-L-E-R, choler, dudgeon, D-U-D-G-E-O-N, dudgeon, irascibility, ire, I-R-E, spleen, S-P-L-E-E-N, spleen. Spleen is bad temper, malice, spite. S-P-I-T, mean or evil feeling toward another. Mean feeling, spleen. And spite, S-P-I-T, expressing his spite, or W-R-A-T-H, wrath. Dudgeon, D-U-D-G-E-O-N. Dudgeon is great amount of anger, high dudgeon, very angry, very resentful, uh, expressing his outrage, or in fact simply very angry. Ballistic, B-A-L-L-I-S-T-I-C. Ballistic means, of course, connected with ballistics, which is the science dealing with the motion and impact of projectiles such as bullets, rockets, bombs, etc. But ballistic also means become very angry and lose complete emotional control. This man is an angler, A-N-G-L-E-R. An angler is a fisherman who uses a hook and a line. A fisherman is an angler. In a general sense, remember, any word in English can be used both literally and in an implied sense. And in an implied sense, an angler means a person who is scheming and using all kinds of tricks to get something, angling for something. Animagus. This is a picture of a man slowly, a boy transforming into a jaguar. A-N-I-M-A-G-U-S. Animagus is a kind of a fairy tale creature who can convert into an animal.
Hello friends, Kripa Shankar here again with you. We thank you for your interest in Kripa Coaching and studentsrunway.com. If you find our content useful, please like us on Facebook, follow us on Twitter, and subscribe to our YouTube channel, and we hope you give us a +1 on Google. You could also subscribe to our email list and be notified upon new updates. Thank you. This is Kripa Shankar signing off. Good luck.